Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Happy Tuesday. How do you think? Happy Tuesday, everybody. You've probably seen from the title and the little description before the live. And
yes.
probably, let's be honest.
I'm sorry if you're bitterly disappointed because it's not quite the 50 Shades of Grey you're
quite
familiar with.
But also, you probably could tell there's not much colour in here today. we're a bit grey. It's a bit of a grey day today. We've got literally, we have physically counted, we have got 50 items.
So we're going to go with 50 shades.
So the 50 shades
50 different shades
of grey. And believe it or not, they're all called different sort of names. Grey flannel, grey mist.
Yeah, we've got a few
foggy
written down.
Grey. There's literally, they're
soft
all
grey, warm grey,
light grey, dark grey, charcoal grey.
deer.
Deer. That's a random one. Can you guess which product is named Deer, the colour? Because that confused me this morning.
Yep, apparently.
Throws you off. But anyway, we are looking at a very large variety of products. Believe it or not, most of our products we sell are grey.
Shocker.
Shocker, shocker. Everyone loves
that.
a grey product. So we have got a variety from your bounces.
And we've been threatening to do this live for a little while, haven't we? So,
yeah.
I mean, we were going to try and get 50 pushchairs, but it's just never going to happen. And
the
we
studio's
struggled
just
to fit
not
this
big
in.
enough, yeah. We've had a fun morning, let's put it that way. Bringing cots in and all sorts. So it's all a bit of fun this morning. But we have, it's been a little bit different this morning. We're letting the winner today choose the prize. So there'll be 5 prizes for the one winner to choose from. So we'll announce the winner at the end of the live. Should we let them know, give a bit of a secret as to what one of the options of the prizes are?
Yes, we can do. So obviously just to refresh anyone who is unfamiliar with our lives or new to our lives, to enter the competition, all you have to do is join in with the chat, give us a comment, give us a like, just mention anything, chat along with us. We like a chat.
We do like a chat.
I've already got
it's going to be a long chat today.
I've already got lots and lots of people saying good morning to us already, so I'm just going to quickly run through. Anna Brotherton, you were our fastest fingers this morning.
Good morning.
So hello to Anna. Then we've got Kaz Hill, Joanna Longworth, Huria. Really sorry if that's wrong. Tony, Fiona, Sarah.
Wow,
lots and lots of people saying hello, hello, hello. So
lots of good mornings.
Lots of good mornings. We've got Kaz Hill, love grey. Well, that's good. You're tuned into the right one.
Tuned into the right day.
There's Leah as well. Love grey for babies. Jade, love grey for baby. Yep, everybody loves a bit of grey for a baby.
It's going to be. There are other colours available.
But today we're focusing on the grey.
We are just focusing on grey.
Right then. So,
should we go through the prizes?
Yes.
So there'll be one lucky winner at the end. What we'll do, if you're not familiar, we kind of wait to the end of the live, and one of us will say stop, and we'll just kind of flick through all the comments. Once we say stop, that person will be our winner. Oh, we've got things falling over. I don't know how that happened. You dropped the iPad and the changing mat's falling over.
There's a ghost. There's a ghost in the grey room. Right, so prize.
Don't make it anymore.
You've got
gloomy.
A choice of 5 today on your prizes. So,
we have to try and grab
number
them now.
1 will be the Safety First Essential Booster in warm grey.
A bit of warmth there with that one.
So this is your little booster. It normally retails at £15, but as you can see on the little picture there, I don't know whether the camera can pick that up, but it's basically used, you pop this on your dining chair. It's just a great way of integrating a little one into your dining table routine without them being in a big bulky high chair. It's really handy for like grandparents to keep at their house. They don't have to have a full-size high chair. These were so popular at Christmas. They were flying out the door at Christmas, weren't they? And I think people suddenly were allowed people round and they were like, oh, we're not prepared for the little ones, so let's get a booster on the seat.
£15, you don't have to break the bank. It's great, isn't it?
So really good prize there on that one. Obviously you've got your safety straps to strap onto your
and it's plastic, so completely wipeable as well.
Yeah, we love a good practical purchase
thing there, which we do
like. So that is prize number 1. Prize number 2.
We have to go.
I'm going to fight my way in now. Prize number 2, we have our egg water bottle.
Really, really nice, and in the classic grey.
Shocker.
We don't need to specify the colours anymore, do we? I think it's clear.
So this retails for £20 normally, I believe.
Yeah, £20 for your bottle.
Yeah, I've got loads of different prices around,
but we have got it comes in 3 different colours, but this is obviously the grey for today.
Obviously, really, really handy to have on your walks. We're doing a lot of walking at the moment.
Yeah. Keeps your hot drinks
hot and your cold drinks cold?
I was trying to think the hours. My brain's gone fried with all the grey things. I think, is it 12 hours for cold? 4 hours for hot?
I can't remember. But
Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere around there.
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So
really good
that's
anyway.
those. And then we've also got your
Claire de Lune.
cellular blankets.
Yeah, cellular blankets. You do have a choice of size, so you can either have the pram / crib size, or you have got the full cot bed size, whichever one suits you.
Whichever suits. So depending on baby's age, if baby's outgrown pram crib sort of size, then
or
you
if
can
you have a
choose
lot
cot
of
bed
the
size.
smaller size but want a bigger size.
Yes, because you do get bought a lot of smaller ones to start with, don't you? So so that's really handy there.
Definitely. Then
we've got. She said, your fur. She said to write them down, and I didn't, and I should have done.
We thought we were clever this morning. One of the other prizes that you can choose from is the grey faux fur hood from Claire de Lune. It's universal, so will go on all pushchairs pretty much, unless it's very unlikely it won't fit. But if you wanted to check, you can always send a message to us, but it will go on pretty much anything. And it just adds a bit of character to a pushchair, doesn't it? It does. This is on our Silver Cross Pioneer in the clay colour. So yeah, really, really nice option. So look at, we found the last prize.
Your last prize is your boppy pillow by Kiko. We have here in cloud. So it's not classed as grey.
No,
it's got
it has got
on
some white clouds on there, you know. If you wanted to spruce it up and add a bit of colour in you.
Really handy, obviously, in those very early stages. You've got your removable washable cover on it, which is always a bonus.
Yeah.
Really great for both breastfeeding and bottle feeding mums, so anyone can get use from this. And I'll tell you what, anyone out there who's already had babies, because George has not had the pleasure yet.
I know I had a baby.
But anyone who has had babies will know in those early weeks, sometimes it's a bit uncomfortable to sit down. These are really comfy to sit on. That's what I use mine for.
Yeah, you can use it for a multitude of things, you know.
Obviously, well, not while baby was on it. But no, that definitely made sitting on the sofa a lot
there
more
you
comfortable.
go. I will keep the handy hat for the day when I need it. You know, I'll make sure I've got one there. But yeah, so one winner at the end, and then that one winner can choose from 5 of the prizes we've just discussed. So because we just thought mix it up.
Yeah, because a lot of our prizes obviously have certain age groups and this, that and the other, and sometimes people win them and they're like, oh, baby's actually outgrown
We
that.
want you to be able to use the prize that you get, so then you can pick it and choose it to whatever you would like. Now, where should we start?
Let's just see, first off, just double check. I mean, we've got lots of comments in already.
Oh, wow.
And obviously, I dropped the iPad, so I've not been able to keep up with them. So I'm just going to check. There's no actual questions as of yet. Lots of love for all our prizes.
Oh, good.
Lots of love for the fur.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Very nice.
And then someone's put, thought the fur was part of a specific stroller. It isn't. You can add that to any stroller.
Did we just add it onto a bit of the silver?
And I think the nice thing as well, you can have it on your pram, so you can have it on your carry cart, and then you can obviously transfer it over to your stroller seat as well.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Samantha, love the sloth pillow. Yep.
Yeah, you've spotted
Sydney's
it.
back.
Sydney is back.
Right then, so
he makes a good feature in a lot of our lives, Sydney does, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? Kirsty's favourite, she always strokes him.
Yeah.
He's lovely and soft. Really great. So we'll start with Sydney.
Sydney, the sloth. So this is a nursing cushion. You can use it for other things as well, as Laura has mentioned.
But this one in particular, obviously, with it being the character as well, I think a lot of older children like to use pillows as well.
It's great for tummy time when you get to that sort of age, when child's at the stage where they can start to sit up on their own, but they need that little bit more support. You've got that there. You know that if little one does move side or rolls back a little bit, you've got that support there. But so it's not just a nursing pillow.
No. And I think we often say this about certain brands as well. Sometimes these things are designed purely for parents' use and they're thought about parents' ease of use, whereas I think this is really nice because it's great for parents, but it's also something that little one's going to want to keep when they're a bit older. Yeah,
they do too. They do this one and they do the fox, but obviously the fox didn't meet
Fox
the criteria
is orange.
today.
He wasn't allowed in today.
No, he wasn't allowed in today, but the sloth is still very much loved. It is really, really nice. Price of that one, I believe, is $29.99.
Bear with.
But yeah, really, really nice option.
Yes, you're right, $29.99.
Who needs a piece of paper and pen, eh?
Yeah, all right, you're showing me up now with my list. But no, that's really, really handy. And like I say, when it can be used as more of a pillow when little one's older. Sticking with our busy growing range, we also have the little Rebel blankets here. So you can see they're great for all different ages. They've obviously got older children
really
using
soft,
on there at the moment on that picture, but I've got one here, Blue Peter.
Here's one
so
we
you've got a
earlier.
nice velour sort of side to it, and then obviously a nice faux fur side as well. So yeah, really nice and cosy.
I can't remember who it was. Somebody who works here thought it was a rug at first.
I can see.
It does look a bit like a rug.
I can imagine who that probably was.
Well, how good would that be as a child? Hide underneath that.
Yeah.
Hide, pretend you're under a rug, and then jump out.
So this one retails for $25.99.
Yeah. Busy Growing, they do lots of different bits. So they go from their blankets to the nursing pillows. We've got quite a few of their bits out today, which is really nice because they do a lot of. They have a bit of pops of colour, but they're more neutral tones, aren't they? Busy Growing.
Yeah. So I've had I've had a lot of people asking about different items. Don't worry, we are going to go through everything, so don't panic.
We will get there. Don't worry.
We're starting one end and we are working our way across. We've got people asking to see the car seat and people asking to see the doll's pram. We will get there, ladies, I promise. So
right next to, as you've got there, the blanket sat on the soft cushion, and we have got the Bugaboo rocker glider chair, and this is in the grey and white. It does come in different colours, like such as pink. Laura's going to
have my
demonstrate.
I'm going to take a
thing is, when you sit down though, you don't want to get back up. That's the problem.
I might just stay here now.
So it has got.
There you go.
She's done her bit. It has got, obviously, you can see the glide motion as well as the stool. It does come included. But it also has the ability to recline. So you can lift up the arms and recline the seat back and have a little bit of a nap. Why not?
Not when baby's on you, obviously.
No.
But put baby down and then think, I can't remember to go back to bed.
When you need 5 minutes on your own.
Yeah.
You can go have
I mean, I'm not going to lie, there have been times when we've had 5 minutes.
Oh, we have. Yeah, we needed 5 minutes and we had to sit down on the rocker gliders. They're great, obviously, perfect for those to have in the nursery or in the house when you are, for those feeding times or when baby's really little. But also great, you can keep that. It's not something you only use when child is really little. I know people that have come in and said, I've still kept mine. My child's like 2.5, 3 years and I still use it because it's still a nice little comfy chair to have. And
I think it's great as well for like story time and stuff.
Yeah.
Things like that, yeah.
It's really, really nice. Price in $189.
Yep. Well, RRP is $219. We currently have it down at $189.
Which I still think is a good price. $219. So yeah, down to £189. It is available also in this specific one from Bugaboo, but it's available in pink as well. But
again, wasn't allowed in today because it's grey day.
It's grey day. We should have a colour day. We know what brand will be in our colour day for sure. Then moving on to the little Maxi Cozy Corey bouncer at the front there. It's part of their home range, isn't it? And it's really, really nice. Wood effect.
Yeah, this is sort of like the other way, isn't it? I was saying about things matching for both parents' needs, and whereas I think this is one of those rockers that for any parent that likes a nice stylised house, that's going to look really trendy.
So they have the bedside crib, they've got the swing, they've got lots of different items in their range, and it all looks very kind of modern, kind of that wood effect. They do come in 3 different colours. This is the essential grey.
You've got a recline option on there as well.
Yeah, you can bring it down slightly. It's basically just very similar, like just a simple gravity bouncer. Little one will kind of, as the little one moves, it will kind of bounce and rock for you, but also you can just use your...
And you've got those nice inserts as well, so you can use it obviously from those early stages, and then you can obviously take this middle bit out when little one gets a bit bigger, a bit more. You can see there if I pull that down just how much wider and a bit more space that's going to give you. Yeah. And obviously you do also have your really nice padding on all your harnesses, so there's nothing for little one to get.
I like how you can unzip it all and take it all off and wash it as well, which is really lovely. It will last from birth to 9 kilograms, so it's pretty standard on most sort of standard bouncers. But yeah, it's a really nice one to look at.
Leah Berry has put my first lived in her rocker during their colicky period. Yes, yeah. They are a bit
they just don't want to be laid down,
nice
do they?
Angle, yeah.
They don't want to be laid down at all, flat.
Looks really Scandinavian.
Yeah,
like I say, it just blends in more with like home decor really a bit more.
It comes in Central Blue, which is their like navy colour, and then it also comes in Central Graphite, which is their darker grey as well. So yeah, 3 different colours on that, which is really, really nice. Standard sort of bouncer. What do people think of other people are spotting other things?
So Samantha's put, what age does it last until? So we say 9 kilograms.
Yeah.
So there's not really a set age.
Every child's slightly different.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
round average sort of
9 months.
9 to a year old, depending on every child is slightly different.
I think mine was at 9 kilos far before then, but he's always been big.
Yeah. Every child is slightly different. If the baby's gone the smaller percentile, then it's they'll probably have it for longer and can use it longer.
Yeah. So just before we move on, because they're tucked away a little bit, I just thought I'd pull out my Mamas and Papas nursing pillow options here. So obviously we have your classic nursing pillow, obviously dual use as I've explained.
Laura gets a handy hacks in there.
There you go. So that's obviously your nice.
Just a standard grey,
just a standard nursing pillow. Yeah, so it's nothing too fancy
about it. It's a bit like a jersey,
but
like top material. It's really nice.
So it's really soft, isn't it? So I suppose the thing with your busy growing one, for example, is little one might get a bit warm on there, especially in those earlier stages. But this is just nice, sort of like jersey material on that one. And then it also has a matching.
A great thing to add onto your wish list if you have just found out you're pregnant.
Pregnancy pillow.
You've got your pregnancy
which
pillow.
can double up as a nursing pillow, obviously, when little one arrives. But this is a great way to give you that little bit of support, because obviously, as we all know, as you get a bit bigger, they say not to lay on your back, and laying on your side, depending on how baby is, can sometimes feel like all your weight is pulling you down. I remember myself laying in bed and you feel like, tilting over. So this is a nice way to put that little bit of support just under bump. It just helps, and especially in those last few months of pregnancy, sometimes getting a bit more sleep is always a good thing.
Yeah, sleep while you can.
Sleep while you can. So price-wise on those, we have the nursing cushion is £24.99 and the pregnancy pillow is £31.20.
Yeah.
Obviously, all these prices are also on our website, so if you do see something you really, really like,
or if you miss anything, fingers crossed we don't.
Have a look at the website. Likewise, if you see something and you can't find it on the website, just drop us a message and we can send you the price over. That's not a problem at all.
Hiding under the Safety First little bumper seat there, we have got our Mamas and Papas snug activity tray. They have 3 colours available on this one: grey, blue and pink.
Okay.
And this is the grey colour. Really nice. It's a little bumper booster seat. So this one can start using this once they can support and hold their own head. And then you have got the little tray that you can use. Great for sort of that weaning time. If you,
I was going to say early weaners, I think these are really, really great, because some of the high chairs are only suitable from 6 months. Yeah. So I know my boy started weaning a lot earlier than that. He was just hungry. Yeah. So I started him on really soft purees from, I think it was about 4.5, 5 months. Yeah. Obviously, every parent's different and every parent will say what they want about when they want to start weaning. But if you do want to do it a little bit earlier, this is a nice way to get baby supported in the right position. Yeah. Nice and upright, obviously. And then, like we say, we do have your little play tray on here, which is just attached with suction cups. So you can pop that on and off really, really easily. The whole tray also comes off with just clicking the sides. And the insert as well, so the grey part on this one, obviously pink or blue on the other two, does come out as well. So it will last you that little bit longer.
Show on the side of the box, there was a toddler sat in it. On the back of it, actually. On the back of your big box.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So once you take the cushion out, you can then use it that little bit longer. Yeah.
Obviously, it's not recommended. It's not to have on higher surfaces like your chair or anything like that. It's not secured into place, so it's always to be used on the floor.
So it basically uses, I mean, there's a term for it, but I'm not a sciencey person. But basically, with the bottom obviously being wider than the top, that's meant to be its balance point. But like we say, it's not safety strapped or anything onto chairs and things, so it is for floor use. Yeah. But nice item there.
This is where things are going to end up not as tidy.
I'm going to throw things all over the place, aren't I? Let me just double check. Has anyone got... how much is this one? I'm hoping that's about that.
Yeah,
so your snug seat retails for £55. Yeah. And like I say, for something that's going to last you from 6 months up till basically until little one's bum is too big. So there's
it's basically when it will last, until child can't physically fit in there anymore. Although they probably will try, let's be honest. They will try. I will fit.
So yeah, £55, and I think, like we say, dual purpose and really, really handy item there. It's also a great way to pop little ones somewhere that you know they're safe. Yeah. Whilst you're maybe doing something else.
Yeah, definitely.
As well.
Moving on, I know you're saying that some people are looking at the little dolls pram. This is the ABC design. I know we mentioned at the beginning, one of the colours is called deer.
This is it.
This is it. This is the colour deer. Really, really nice. Obviously, dolls pram for your little one. But I like it. It's a modern one. I know we've had the Cassato ones out before. They're more bold and a bit more brighter patterns. This is a bit more neutral.
I think they also look a bit more like veal prams, don't they?
Yeah, it's a bit more like what Mummy and Daddy have.
Yes.
If they was to have older siblings, so it's quite nice. Let's say it's just a really nice, simple one. I like the fact that it's got a nice handle.
Lucianne has just pointed out that currently the snug seat is on our website for $44.99.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that's what she's referring to. Hold on. Members and purpose at snug seat. Yeah, before. That's the only thing I can think that she means.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
But yeah, really, really nice option to look at. It goes into the carry cot, and it also then transitions into that seat unit sort of style. Very similar, if you've seen our lives before, but it's kind of very similar to a bit like the Ichabod Moon or Cassato Giggle mix. You just squinch up the back, and then
I think it's also great because it gets little one both features without. You don't
take
storage.
Yeah, you don't take anything off. You can just mix and match it. Get your nice big hood, and it's just really, really nice, isn't it? And it's just obviously like their other prams. I'm learning something here, Laura.
It's on those ones.
Oh, so you got your little buttons on either side. That allows you to take that off, and then to fold it, you just got your 2 triggers. And down.
There you go.
Just folds
like
like
a real pram.
Just folds like their prams, which is nice. But I like the fact that little safety feature on it, you've got your reflective rims on there, just so
Amy Calderbank, I'm hoping. She's just put, it's nice for little ones to have something that looks like the real thing, like TV remotes. They don't want those, they want the real deal.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. If you present a child with a toy TV remote and a real TV remote, they will always go for the real one. Same with, I tried to distract Jackson with a toy Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Because he was always pinching my husband's Xbox controllers, but it didn't work. He was like, no, Daddy, have that one. I have the real one. Like, no, that's not how it should work. Idea.
No.
But yes, so actually they do sometimes really, really like things that look
what Mummy and Daddy
like
have.
what you have.
Yeah.
I don't know, they feel a bit more grown up maybe, I suppose. They see you using it and they want to copy you.
They want their own, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, that would definitely fit in my boot. It would, Emma. It would fit in the boot.
It's a shame it didn't hold up to 22 kilograms.
No, it wouldn't fit a life-size baby in it, but it would fit in the boot.
It will. It will.
So your ABC
design, SA in the colour deer. It does come in 3 colours, but this is the deer colour if you wanted to find it on our website.
Yeah, forgive me. So it's called the ABC Migno. If you're looking for it, but ABC Dolls Pram should still pull it up, and it comes for $159.99.
Yeah, so really nice one to look at, and I like it is really soft. Like that's almost like a t-shirt material again. It's really, really nice.
I love the fact as well they get a proper little basket. Yeah, proper little mesh basket at the bottom.
And it's quite a tall dolls pram as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to last, isn't it? Definitely. Yeah. So yes, that was the Migno in deer.
In deer. A female deer.
Oh, she's off singing again. Right,
yeah.
Next we
I'm
have...
getting a bit confident on these lives. She needs to stop singing. Where are we going next?
Sean has just asked what brand the buggy is. It is ABC. That is your brand
ABC design.
On there. But if you do struggle to find it all on the website, do send us a message. We can always pop you a link over. That's not a problem. So next we have your pocket snacker in dark grey.
Yeah, not just grey. It's a dark grey. Pocket snacker. These things are great. Now we're obviously going into the summer sort of months. Great to have outside. You're on a picnic. Someone little one with you.
Brilliant for camping.
Camping.
Lots of people use them for camping.
Again, great for grandparents as well. But yeah, really, really nice and easy to work. It will last all the way up to 15 kilograms. They say minimum to use this is 6 months. So minimum 6 months, all the way up to 15 kilograms.
But again, it's that whole little one supporting their own head. sort of
Yeah,
thing. They're not going to really have a use for it before 6 months anyway, are they? So.
No. But it's probably going to be a case of nice one to have as, for those sort of scenarios, you probably will have a normal high chair and like a standard high chair anyway, but it's just nice to have this little, if you are going away, fingers crossed, and things like that, it will be great for those sort of scenarios. But yeah, really, really nice and easy to work. You have got, you say, your harness, just to keep this one nice and secure, but also you have got your straps to keep it secure onto a chair around the back and around the bottom again as well. So really, really nice and simple and easy to work.
I think as well, the other thing that's great about this, if you do use it on a chair, is that it gives you that option to put those 3 height levels. So your legs at the bottom, you don't have to have them up, you can have them fully folded in, or you can have them up, and there's 3 different height levels. So basically you're going to be able to get little one level with the table, I think, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Because there's, like I say, there's 3 different options on how high you have these, or you can have them folded in, and I just think it gives you that nice variation. Whereas some of the other boosters, like for example, I mean, I do love the safety first one, but it's at that height, and that's the height it is.
You can't extend it. This one can change.
So,
and everyone's table and chairs are slightly different heights, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you can have it mixed and matched.
So your pocket snacker RRP is £30, but we currently have it on for 20.
Yeah.
So again,
really good price again
on
to
that
have. Another thing that's really great. Now we've kind of got some sort of idea of what's going to happen this year. Restaurants, if you are planning on ever going out to restaurants again, it's a great thing to just have in the boot because it doesn't take up much room as well. And you can have it in there, then you don't have to use high chairs, you can just strap it to the chairs there.
Yeah, because I think there will be a little bit of a underlying fear, I think, when we go back out about using
we've kind of been bubbled up
and that, so I do think it's good to have that option. Lucy Ann has just asked, does the bumper bar move on the dolls pram? So you do have buttons on both sides, so it is a gate opening bumper bar, and you can completely remove it also if you wanted to.
Yeah. Have we got a baby in here? We have a baby today.
I don't know, we said we were going to bring David back in and he's not here.
Oh, everyone was worried about David yesterday, bless him. He wasn't a part of the show yesterday. Didn't get the love. Should we move on to...
So next you've got your Nuona Leaf.
So yeah, this is your Nuona Leaf in Cinder. So it's their grey. It's probably one of my favourite just because I like a product that lasts. And this is definitely one of them. So you've got your Nuona Leaf. Really nice little insert you've got in here. And you can see underneath that it's all a mesh breathable material. So great for those summer months because you just know it's going to allow that airflow through. And baby's not going to get a sweaty back, which is good. And then
they're not very good at regulating their own body temperatures in those early months.
No.
So it's really nice that because this is approved from birth, you don't have to worry too much.
No.
It is going to help them with that.
Approved from birth goes all the way up to 60 kilograms.
I know, it's madness, isn't it?
Can you believe you go from birth to 9 kilograms to birth to 60 kilograms? So the design of this, if I can show you one, I think it's got both options on here. So on here, you can use it for newborn baby. So as you can see, it's really nice cocooned, really nice and snug place for your little one. But also, when it comes to those toddler ages, it's great as a little bit of a lounge seat. So they can use it all the way through.
I mean, 60 kilograms is mad, isn't it?
I would dare say I could fit in it. My actual weight, I could get in there. But I'm not going to. That's a whole different video. Let's not do that. But yeah, it's really, really nice. It's a bit more of a standard sort of bouncer. You've got your lock. I'm on the wrong side from a lock. Just underneath here, it's just a push up and push down. So then it will now, they say, if you give it a gentle push, it will go for 2 minutes on its own.
I think as well, having little one's weight in there helps, doesn't it?
Yes, the little one's weight will naturally kind of sway it side by side as well. But you can purchase things like the Nuona Leaf Wind, and you can purchase the toy bar as well. So the Nuona Wind is essentially a little device that goes on here, and it will work as like a motor. It will keep it moving. But I know some parents, and I know I've heard it quite a lot, they don't want a child to be used to that constant movement. They just want something that will kind of settle the little one down, and then keep still.
And they'll drift off.
So if you like the kind of idea of that, most people tend to go for more a traditional sort of bouncer. This one is kind of in between. It allows you to have it for 2 minutes and then it will stop. Or if you wanted it to continuously keep going, you can purchase the Wind, which is £70 on its own, and it will continuously keep it going, which is nice. It does have timer options and sound as well. So it's more of a kind of, again, a bit more of a standard bouncer, but it is really nice. So you can lock it. I'll just push down there. You can lock it, so obviously as natural child's weight is in there, it will just keep it nice and still as well. Pricing of this one.
So the price of your Nuona Leaf is £160.
Yeah, so I think that's a really good price for how long it will last.
I mean, I would say there are, because let's just, so for example, your Corey here is, I mean, it's currently on offer at £84.90, but its regular retail is £99. Yeah. So if you're looking at,
if you're looking at pricing
longevity-wise, for an extra £60, you're getting a few more years.
Yeah, it's not just a few months, it's years, which is really, really nice.
She's a bit bigger.
A few more years, you could go like years.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not old, but you know.
Well,
I'm getting there. But yeah, it's really, really nice and lovely option to look at if you are wanting one with a high weight limit. I think it is your highest, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is your highest, I think, that we do stock anyway. But yeah, really lovely option to look at. Should we? Any questions about that one?
No. I think we're all good on that one. Just how much before I got there. So yeah. Laura Abbott's put, love Nuona products. We have the Pram and the car seat.
That's the thing, they are very premium kind of quality. If you know, their car seats is wool material. It is a very nice kind of more premium feel on the material, on the kind of product, isn't it? I think, which is really nice. I know yesterday we discussed budget-friendly infant carriers, so the Joy Ice Snug has managed to sneak in here again.
Just because it's grey.
It's grey, but also it's a really nice popular one, and we do love it. So yeah, your Joy Ice Snug is one of Joy's lightest infant carriers, and believe it or not, the colour is grey flannel. Not just grey, it's grey flannel. It is a really, really nice option to look at. Will last, say, roughly around birth to around about 12 to 15 months. And it is on the R129, also known as I-size regulation. So it meets the higher safety testing. You can, I know we discussed it yesterday, but you can get different ISOFIX bases. So you can have your iBase, your iBase Advanced, and your iBase LX. And all those different bases allow you to put different car seats on here. But yeah, really lovely option to look at. Got all that lovely insert that you take out roughly when child is around about 60 centimetres, which is around your 2-3 months old. You can seatbelt this, so you can use your adult seatbelt in the car, or if they all use that ISOFIX base. I love an independent hood on a car seat. I just find them very easy.
Because if you are popping it on a chassis, it's always really lovely that you can put that handle away. Yeah. And you've still got that nice coverage for the little one. You can
pop handle away and still keep your hood. We say in the car, you don't have to put the hood forward. We always recommend to put your hood forward because it will protect later on against glass and sharp objects in the car. We always say handle upright in the car. Depending on certain car seats, for example, the oyster capsule needs to go forward. On this one, for example, it's upright. But yeah,
if you've ever got any concerns about fitting car seats, obviously they always have images, directions and things on the
instruction booklet.
Your instruction booklet is really good, but obviously we are here as well. Yeah. So please do get in touch if you have any qualms, because obviously, especially the last couple of months,
one thing we're very passionate about is car seat safety.
So do get in touch with us if you have any doubts, even if it's just, am I ready to take the insert out yet? Send us a snap of little one
because, yeah, I say 6 centimetres, 2 to 3 months, but that varies. Every child is very different.
We can't say it enough.
No, there's no two children the same. And if there was, it'd be a boring world, you know, let's be honest. Every child is very different.
Variety is the spice of life.
It is. It'd be just like adults if we were all the same.
Boring.
Yeah, boring. We want to all be a bit different. But yeah, it's a really nice option to look at, and it's currently on offer as well. So price of this one
is $89.99.
Yeah, and it's normally, is it $9?
I didn't write the RRP one down, sorry.
Oh no, it's £90 normally. Sorry, it's £90 normally. So yeah, it's really nice price. It's just a really good budget-friendly infant carrier, and of course, it's in a lovely grey colour as well. It does come in black, but obviously we didn't bring black in.
I wonder why.
Moving on, I'm going to go what's inside of the little bedside crib first. Again, you may recognise the bag.
Just sorry, really quickly before we zoom past.
Yeah.
So I've got Eleanor saying that she can't wait to see the grey and white bassinet. Need one for the living room as we have a snooze pod in the bedroom. So we're getting there, Eleanor. Angie has put, I spy some lovely changing bags. Oh, yeah, we're getting to those as well.
Yeah. We're kind of going like this way, and then we're going to go back on that.
Yes, we're doing a loop. So many lovely things today. Love the car seat. Can be Isofix or seat belted. It's great. Yes, it is. Yep. That was from Emma. So
and it's a lightweight one, so it makes it really easy to get on and off the pushchair frame.
Linda Keel, is the car seat heavy? No.
No.
I would have to say it is one of the lighter ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know the exact number.
No,
on that,
it wasn't our live yesterday. I can't remember exactly.
But if you do want exact, obviously you can always look on our website. The numbers will be on there. Or like I say, drop us a message.
I could be very wrong on that one.
But no, she's very, very light on there.
Yeah.
Does the Joy car seat fit the Bugaboo Chameleon? Again, with any questions like that, we do recommend just giving us a message. We'd love to retain all that information in our head. We'd love to be able to tell you exactly how many car seats have been tested on how many pushchairs, but it's a never-ending, always changing item, isn't it? So
it's a difficult one. So for example, the Chameleon does have universal adapters, so it will have adapters that will fit. What the thing that we have to be mindful of, and it's the thing with all pushchairs, the car seats need to be safety tested on the pushchair frames.
Yeah.
That's what we mean as in testing of it.
So we need to check that it's been what we call tip tested. So that's making sure that baby's sitting at the right angle when they're in the car seat and it's not, tipping up, and also for your balance points to make sure that baby's
every
weight
car seat sits
is
different
distributed correctly. So like I say, send us a message. There should be someone in the office be able to answer that for you, because they'll have a more comprehensive list of what fits on where.
Yeah.
Great price. Love all the grey. Yep, lots of grey, love. Right, yeah, I think we can move on.
We're caught up.
I think so. They're coming in thick and fast today,
Oh,
George.
it's good, it's good. Keep Laura busy and keep getting your comments coming in. Ask as many questions as you want. But moving on, probably one of our most popular changing bags is your Baby Star Oyster 3 changing bag. It's not just for your Oyster. You can have this on any pushchair. You can have it. I know a lot of men have said, "Oh, I love that as a work bag."
It's a nice unisex one, isn't it? It's not too girly.
No, it's really nice, kind of universal sort of style. This is in the Mercury colour, so they're lighter grey option. Magnetic apron on the front, and then also you have got that zip compartment.
But Lucy Ann has just asked, how do we know if it's been tip tested? That is the manufacturer's information to us.
So it's the branded of the pushchair that will have to tip test the car seats.
Yes.
So and if it hasn't been tip tested on, it doesn't mean it's necessarily not safe. It just means, for example, the Maxi Cozy Tinker's the newest car seat. That's not been tested on all pushchairs yet. It's just, unfortunately,
they're getting around to it.
They're getting to it. It's like everything. But yeah, back on the changing bag, you have got that portable changing mat, and it has got lots of little pockets on the inside.
Again, like we were saying, going out and about, once obviously lockdown and that ends, you're going to want to.
You swear by this,
I do swear by it. Even when COVID wasn't a thing, I would still swear by it. Yeah. But I think it's even more relevant now, because you know that you can pop that down and little one is.
Because you never know when you're going to need to do nappy changing, let's be honest with you.
I've been in situations before. I remember I went to one particular pub. I won't name the pub. I went to one particular pub for a christening, and I said, "Oh, have you got baby change facilities?" And they went, "Yeah, it's in the toilet." And I went in the loo, and crammed behind the sink was a changing mat. That was their changing facility. And I went, "I don't think so." My little boy was only 6 weeks at the time, so I took him back into the restaurant, popped my little mat out, and I changed him on the table in front of all of his family. Everyone saw everything.
It's a good job. I'm
not putting him on the toilet floor.
No.
But so you never know where you're going to be.
But also, especially if you just had a baby.
I think it's because it was a very old building.
Yeah,
so
taking yourself down to the floor with a baby is not the easiest thing, is it either?
No. So,
there's your handy little hack. Don't mind people eating their dinner. Just change Charles' nappy in front of them.
To be fair, it was a family christening, so
they didn't mind. No,
they didn't mind too much. But I was not going to use changing him out on the floor.
No, don't blame me there. But yes, your Baby Star Oyster 3 changing bag, it is available in lots of different colours. They do 2 different greys. This is Mercury, and they also have pepper, but they also have blues, pink, like a berry colour, green. Yeah, they do so many different colours. But pricing of this one is £50. So really good price, again, for your changing bag. And it's all kind of included. Great as a spare for grandparents, maybe.
Yeah.
You can always, nice one to have. It's a good size as well.
Kirsty Riley's put, I'm really picky about my changing bag. I feel like quite a few are too small. Either that or I pack too much. hard to say on that one, to be fair to you, Kirsty. I think we're all guilty of trying to pack too much.
To be fair, you've seen my handbag. I think I'd be terrible as a mum. I'd bring like everything and everything.
I think every first time mum as well, those first couple of months you do pack everything.
Every little scenario you may need.
Oh, you plan for everything. A few months down the line you think, oh, if we get, I'll buy it.
There's a shop round the corner, it's fine. Yeah, and I think as well when it become your multiple children, the more children you have, the more you just go, oh, they'll be all right. I don't need that.
Yeah, I've got a spare vest. That's all we need.
But yeah, obviously, everyone's slightly different, aren't they?
Emma Williams is clearly on our Facebook page because she's put, will they come in the new colours? So just in case you weren't aware, Oyster are changing their colours over at the moment, and Emma obviously is aware of that fact. So yes, they will be doing the bags in their new colours, Emma, when they release them. Unfortunately, we don't have a release date for accessories just yet.
No, we don't know. No, but they it shouldn't be too long.
I think strollers are end of March, aren't they?
End of March, April time. So I imagine it will kind of not be long after that as well. But yeah, what's your favourite colour that you've seen out of the new ones? Let us know. Mm-hmm. Let's see how well you know all the colours. Testing you now, because it's test me.
So right, I think Sean has just asked, what age does the ABC start from? I mean, that's down to...
it will fit most dolls, let's be honest.
Yeah, but I think age-wise, for child using...
Yeah, it all depends on height of child, doesn't it?
Yeah. And they're
does go,
walking and things like that.
Let me just bring it down. It does go very low.
So obviously, if you have a really early walker...
The only thing is you've got to be mindful of the handle does go low. But they have got to see over the pushchair.
Yeah.
Or else they're going to be pushing into everything. I mean, they will anyway, but you know. Yeah, it all depends on height of child. I'd probably say average 2.
Yeah, I think my little boy started pushing his cousins around at the age of 2. Yeah. He'd go to grandma's house and be like, yoink, that's mine.
I'll have that, thank you. Yeah, so I'd probably say about average 2, I think, for that one. Yeah. Moving on, we have got a Tiny Love Take Along mobile. We've kind of had a bit of a cheat on this one, haven't we? Because the colour is called black and white.
Which makes grey.
When mixed together, it makes grey. So here we go. No, there is grey on here. It's really, so like a lot of the little characters have grey on them as well. But it's really nice. It's a 3-in-1 system. So you can probably see here. You get your little hook that you can have it on your cot, bedside crib, anything like that. You can then detach the main mobile off and have it on your pushchair or on your carry cart, car seat, anything like that. And then again, you can then remove it again and just have the very small end, the end of it just on there. So it's great kind of universal sort of style. It's got a 30-minute timer on here naturally, which is great. Just turn off. It means if it's on the pot bed, you don't have to sneak in and turn it off afterwards, which is lovely. Really handy as well. You've got your music on there as well. Just trying to think how many it has. I think it's got 5 different melodies, which is really nice as well. It's a universal kind of fit. I'm just reading it. Oh, they're named. All the little characters are named. They're so cute. I didn't even just put that out. So, let me tell you. Let me give you an educational lesson here. This hedgehog here is Marie. I can't actually read. Oh, they're named after. I'm guessing people.
The fox is called Christopher.
Yeah. The
is that a badger?
Badger
called Nicola.
And then the bear.
Yeah.
It's Isaac.
Oh, isn't that cute?
That's very sweet.
There you go. We learn something new every day.
We learn something new every day. So yeah, it's really, really nice, and I like the fact that it's universal, and you can use it in lots of different ways.
And that one is $24.99.
Yeah,
so
and
I think that's.
I like the colours of the Tiny Love. So there's this one, and then there's the really bright kind of, which wouldn't be suitable for today's video, but yeah, really nice bright colours.
We scraped by on black and white.
But black and white are the first 2 colours, obviously little ones see. So it is a case of obviously the contrasting colours that little one will pick up first. So it is really nice, really clever idea as well. It's not just looks cute, it is very practical as well. So I do really like that. It's really nice. I'm just going to move all my stuff to your side.
That's fine, you box me in, it's not a problem.
I know, I can't remember the name of the lady that said that she was really looking forward to seeing this one. But
but we're here.
We're here now. So yeah, this is the Claire de Lune Stars and Stripes foldable bedside crib.
Sorry, Zara Cave has just asked, are you excited about last night's announcements? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Roll on the 12th of April.
Roll on some cleaning.
Yeah, we have a lot to clean up before the story opens.
Store's been shut a few months, so I mean it's tidy, but it just needs a nice deep clean for ready for when everyone else can come in. We're very excited, aren't we?
We are very excited. I can't wait to open the doors back up. I really, really can't.
Shop girls were like, oh my god, this is so exciting. It's going to be so nice to have people in again. But obviously, we have had a few messages, people asking obviously about a waiting list for booking. We haven't got that sorted and set up as of yet, just because it's a bit,
the date might still change.
It's still a bit kind of wishy-washy at the moment. But obviously, as soon as we kind of get a bit more confirmation, we will be posting on our social media anyway of when you can start booking, because I know there's a lot of you that really are desperate to come in. Yeah. So I'm well aware, but obviously we will get that sorted and it will be on our social media. So keep an eye on there, and we will let you know as soon as we have got that booking system open, because I have a feeling we're going to be busy.
That's good. I can't wait.
We want to be busy.
Wait. Lucy Ann has just asked, how long does the music go for, please? So I'm assuming that's on your
Tiny Love,
and it goes for 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes on there.
So hopefully, but within 30 minutes, little one should be off to sleep. Emma Williams, how do you ladies keep all this knowledge in your brain? I go home talking pushchairs, and my husband is like, shush. Yeah. And like when we're out and about, and we'll be like, driving along, I'm like, that's a such and such. That's a such and such.
That's the new game when you walk. Oh, and then also you give obviously off your knowledge. So I go to my partner, so what one is that then? Come on, tell me, which one is it?
We're going to test you now.
Testing, we educate people, it's good.
Right then.
Don't get me wrong, there's not much else I can retain in my brain.
Yeah, it's all full. There's nothing
left. It's all
left.
full with everything grey today. We do try. But yeah, the bedside crib is a really nice option for people that are looking for a space saver. It's great as a kind of a bedside crib for downstairs. We were discussing, wasn't we? But we've both got dogs, so it's just nice to have that little place for your little one to have downstairs. They're nice and protected, but obviously they still have got this lovely breathable panel either side. But I say little one is nice and protected because it is nice and secure. It's got that solid base, and obviously it is all protected, high sides as well. If you've got a really tall dog, they will probably put their head over it.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pepper would be able to get her head in.
My dog is
low enough that...
My dog's about this tall, so she's all right. She'll just look through, it's fine. But yeah, I love the stars and the stripes. It's a really popular design from Claire de Lune. But it's lovely, that's why they're probably thinking, where's the stripes? There's the stripes. They're hiding. So there you stripe little... and then you've also got the stars all the way around the side. Grey, of course. Most people's, well, I imagine we do get that a lot. Most people's bedroom furniture's grey or house is grey, so it'll all match, which is handy.
Yeah.
But it is your foldable crib. Now, if I'm right, I just need to untwist these, don't I? This is going to go well.
As the whole thing just goes boom.
This is why people join lives, because it's all fun live, you know?
Yeah, you know they're not edited.
Yeah, they're not. I may leave it at that. I'm really scared it's going to fall down on me now. But you basically untwist these two, and then what it does, it kind of all collapses in and folds in together. So great for storing. Yeah, you kind of have to take the whole thing out. I'm not doing that today, sorry everyone. But basically what you do is you just untwist these parts here, and it will all kind of stand up and kind of squish in together. Really great for, say, space saving.
Yeah, so we all know that obviously for those first early months, or say we all know, those with children will know that those first early months you have a constant space downstairs for baby to sleep, because you are not, well, A, you don't want to be taking little one upstairs and downstairs, and B, a lot of mums don't don't want to put baby out of sight, whether mobile
No,
or
they're
not.
normally
They want,
on and
they
off
want
you all
baby
the
with
time,
them
aren't they?
all the time. So you will almost have a permanent sleep space downstairs. Now what's really nice about this is when baby is a little bit bigger and they're taking less and less naps downstairs, like you say, you can fold it up, store it away and just pop it out as and when you need it without taking up your whole living room.
Great for grandparents again, isn't it?
Yep.
Because they don't need it all the time. They can just fold it up, pop it in a cupboard, and then that's it. It's ready to
And
go.
it's a really nice size, and it's going to take you all the way up to, again, that sort of like 9 kilo.
Yeah, it's tested
mark.
from birth to 9 kilograms in weight, which is standard on all bedside cribs sort of weight.
I think what I like as well, with it being like that fabric bottom, if little one's in there and kicking off, they do sort of slightly rock themselves ever so gently as well, which is also a good thing because it helps them soothe themselves a little bit.
Yeah. See, this is
I didn't
how
leave
Laura
my-
has a child.
I was going to say, I
and so
didn't leave
practical.
my son to kick off all the time. That sounds terrible. I just
No,
left
but
him to
every
his own
parent,
thing.
every parent, there are those scenarios where you can't be picking the child up every time.
No, exactly.
They need to kind of learn to self-soothe. So, great idea. Great little tip there, Laura.
There you go.
Get a crib that has a slight movement, because then they can make them put themselves to sleep. So good. Right, I'm just going to...
So retail on that one is, so for RRP is $89.99 on your folding crib, but it is currently on for $62.99.
It's such a good price, isn't it? Really, I think it is a
And
really
like I
good
say,
price.
even if it is for grandparents' house, I think
It's a reasonable price, isn't it, to have, to spend for second house, like for grandparents and things. Travelling maybe as well,
Yeah.
if you're going away this year. Great thing to have. Another nice little product.
Oh, see, look,
as well.
Sarah Clegg's with me. I had a Moses basket downstairs and a swinging crib upstairs. People said I was mad and lazy, but after giving birth, the last thing you want to do is keep lugging the bed up and down.
Yep.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
This is from experience, ladies. Anyone out there who's planning for the first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak to your mummy friends.
Yeah. Everyone, they've all got little handy hacks for you.
Little handy tips for
Handy
you.
hacks and handy tips.
So,
But
yes, this is your Joy Dreamer in Petite City, isn't it?
Petite City, and I'm pretending as if there's a child in here. There is no child. But you do get your little toys on here, which I think is really nice. Petite City is a lovely design. They have it on their high chairs as well, don't they?
Yeah.
They've got a lot of things in the Petite City range, but it's just really cute. Nice grey design with the little head hugger as well. And I like the fact, because I know we tell some that this is kind of loose. I like the fact that this is all attached in, so it's never going to fall off.
No.
It's always there, secure into place. You have got your little harness, and then just underneath here, you've got your little control panel. So you can have your lullabies, but you've also got this button here, which is your vibration. Obviously, you're not going to be able to feel it, but it has got quite a strong vibration on there. So great to kind of, again, to soothe little one. Just gives it a little bit of movement, and you have got 2 different options. You can change the song, so you won't get a headache from listening to the same song.
Yeah. You can get a bit like, oh no, delirious, same
Or you
song
walk
on
around and go,
repeat.
oh yes, that's been played for too long. But yeah, you can change that. Or you can have your like white noise. It's a bit more relaxing,
Nature
isn't it?
sounds, yeah.
Or that might make you go for a wee.
I always think that. Like, why do babies find running water soothing? It just makes me need to pee.
Yeah. So yeah, lots of different options, and I like the fact that it's kind of all hidden underneath there. At the back here, so you have got the ability to use this. So it goes up to, is it 15?
18.
Oh, 18 kilograms. So from birth to 9 kilograms, you have got that nice ability to have the rocker option on here. But then at the back, you've got this white stand. If you flick that out, then you can use it for that a little bit longer, up to 18 kilograms. And
I think it's 18. I'm doubting myself.
Either 15
now.
or 18.
It's either 15 or 18, yeah.
And it will be just a bit of a more of a standard seat and bouncer on there. You can bring it down in height as well, just with a button at the back. So, and also it doesn't even, you may have a child that just doesn't like that rocking motion. So at least then you can use your stand. So it's more of a multi-purpose, you can kind of use it in lots of different ways.
This is the other thing. We often buy these things before baby's here and we don't know what they like.
No.
And until they sit in it, you still won't
We get
know
that a
what they
lot.
like.
Oh, what do babies tend to like more? Every child is different. That's
I have
thing.
the white noise and lullaby debate a lot because
Yeah.
my nephew, for example, white noise, and he was off like a light. My little boy, I tried it, and it just put me to sleep, and he stayed wide awake.
Yeah.
So I was like, lullaby as it is, because they don't put me to sleep, they drive me mad. But so every child is different, and what soothes them will be different. So it's nice that you've got, like you say, that bit of flexibility, that if you find they don't like the rocking, you've still got your standard bouncer there as well. Yeah, definitely.
Then you've probably, well, we did show you at the beginning the faux fur hood on here.
Just so people know, the Dreamer is $52.96. Yeah. So you rock off for $52.96.
So it's a really good price, isn't it? I like the fact that it does multi things, and you don't have to spend a lot of money as well. That's one thing with Joy, they have very nice budget-friendly products, don't they? Yeah. Really, really nice. Just going back onto the prize again. So everyone that has commented is in the draw to win at the end. We will be announcing the winner at the very end of this live. And obviously we are discussing obviously all things grey. So we have got one lucky winner, and they will get to choose from 5 different prizes. So one of the prizes is the Claire de Lune faux fur hood in the grey. It is universal and will fit on most pushchairs. Your second option is the Claire de Lune cellular blankets in the grey. You can choose the Pram / crib size, or you have got the cot size as well. So whichever one you would prefer. Also, your egg thermal bottle in the grey colour as well. This is another prize option.
My Kiko Boppy.
Oh,
what are you destroying now? Kiko Boppy nursing pillow is your 4th option, and your 5th is your Safety First booster seat.
So good variety of products
for all ages.
Yeah. So nice variety of different products. So the winner will get to choose from one of those 5 items, which is really nice. But yes, talking about the faux fur hood, it's universal. Will go on most pushchairs and strollers. This is in the solid grey colour, but they do also have, it's like a grey with the brown like tan through it, haven't they?
Yeah, and then they've got like a leopardy print.
Leopard print one as well. We've had this on lots of different pushchairs in the showroom, and it has fit them all. It is really, really nice option to look at. This is just on our Silver Cross Pioneer, and it just ties on. I'll just show you here. It just ties on either side. So that's how it's universal fitted. It would just tie on either side there. Oh, here, I've got one here in the bag. So this is the grey as well. So this is the exact same as here.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring one that wasn't grey. I bought grey because it's grey day.
Good choice there, Laura. Good choice. But yeah, really, really nice option to look at. These are $34.95. So $34.95 for the faux fur hood.
They're currently on our website, $24.99.
Oh, so we've got a good offer on at the moment, which is really good. Also hiding in here. What is this, Laura?
Sleeping bag.
Oh, wait.
It's like a sleeping bag.
It is, like a child's sleeping bag.
Yeah, so this is your Cybex Snugger.
I'm going to regret this.
In Soho Grey.
We all need to see this.
This is a universal foot muff that, again, will fit on most pushchairs and strollers. Lovely quilted, and like we say, it is basically like a mini sleeping bag.
Oh, it's got a bit of snow on it.
Oh, that's from that was when they did the snow line.
We've got a bit of snow day in here still, but yeah, this is in the Soho grey colour. Snog is a really nice universal kind of foot muff. It's designed by Cybex. Universal fitting because on most, it will fit on most. Again, if you have any questions, you can always just send a message.
But yeah, it's designed for any sort of 5-point harness system.
Yeah, you just Velcro in. At the back, your straps will then weave through. And then you just do it back up. But it's really nice kind of cocoon sort of effect. You can really drawstring the head in, so nice and soft. And it's kind of like that thermal.
Emma Williams says it makes your child look like a caterpillar. Yes, it kind of does make your child look like a caterpillar if you do it all the way up. Yeah.
They're in their little cocoon.
Yeah.
And then they'll tend to a beautiful butterfly.
And I mean, you say you're going to regret it, but I actually find them not too bad to get back in their little storage bag. And I think foot muffs can be one of those accessories.
And because of the material, yes, it's got a few creases on it, but it will come out straight away pretty much when it's nice and easy to kind of. I know me, I'm like, I want to look neat, I want to look nice, but
nice and tidy. But yeah, a lot of foot muffs can sometimes feel like they're taking up all your basket.
Yeah. It goes up into that little bag
that you can store it in that little.
And I like the fact the zip
bag.
is all the way around the front, so really easy to get child in and out as well. And you've got your little buttons that you can tie back. So it's great to kind of have that full access. And it's a bit of a longer standard, kind of a bit of a longer footlock, isn't it?
Yeah. It's going to last a while, isn't it?
Will last you a little while. And I'm just going to, for the sake of the video.
You're going to prove me right now, aren't you?
Or wrong. Let's see.
So the price on your snogger is $74.95.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of
Again,
people asking me
other
that.
colours are available.
They do a whole range of colours, don't they? They do loads of
From
colours.
magnolia pink to
But
black.
obviously we chose the grey for obvious reasons today.
You've
but
got the
they
turquoise.
do a lot of colours with that.
So just squishing it in.
But it is just like packing away a sleeping bag. You just keep pushing it in. Just keep pushing it in.
It will go back in, don't worry.
Natalie Marshall, did you say it's universal? Yes, it is, Natalie. It should fit on most pushchairs. If you do have a query about which pushchair in specific you want to see it on or want to know if it fits, send us a message and we can just confirm that for you. But I don't think I've come across one yet that it doesn't, because it's got that nice big open slits.
Yeah,
at the
even
back.
on the ones that kind of adjust up and down, like your oyster and things like that, it will kind of
It
naturally
will go,
over.
yeah. So there's not very many that it won't fit on. But like I say, if you have concerns about a specific pushchair, do let us know.
But yeah, you can see how compact that is. Really, really nice and easy. I'm just going to pop that in my basket as well as this. So I'm just going to show you the Silver Cross Pioneer. So this is the Silver Cross Pioneer in the clay colour. Really nice. Obviously, we've just got the seat unit out, but it is available with the carry cot and the seat unit all in one. Pushchair. So the carry cot will last from birth to 9 kilograms, roughly around your 6-month mark. And then you move into the seat unit at 6 months. So 6 months is the earliest you can move into the seat unit, and it will last to 22 kilograms. It's nice little feet, nice really big seat, I think, with this one, nice and deep. You have that adjustable leg rest that you can just adjust with your 2 buttons as well. Bumper bar is a completely gate opening and swivel effect there, which is really easy to work. You've got your lever at the back. Just going to swing my hood forward. Leave it at the back so you can sit it all the way up. Obviously have it all the way down for napping on the go, which is great. But yeah, it's a really nice option to look at. A lot of people like this in the store to have a look at. Silver Cross, a lot of people have heard of Silver Cross pushchairs.
I was going to say, when you're looking at pushchairs, I think it's hard not to have heard of Silver Cross,
yeah,
isn't it?
You've
been around long enough.
Yeah, you know, somebody will know somebody that has it.
Normally it's always mums or nans go, oh, I had a Silver Cross.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It has features like a peekaboo window and ventilation as well. But obviously, if you are interested in wanting to have a look at some of the Silver Cross pushchairs or any pushchairs that we have in store, you can book a video consultation and we can. Yeah.
While we're still waiting for that 12th of April to come round.
Yeah. And as well, obviously, for some people that maybe have hoping it was a little bit sooner, obviously we will do our best to help you and kind of narrow down your choices for you, and maybe you can choose an option. Yeah. But pricing of your Pioneer?
So if you were to buy Pioneer with carry cot seat unit, it starts at $795. They do bundles and other things like that as well. But like we said, we can go into more details of those with you if you want us to, on a more one-to-one basis, because we've got a lot to get through.
A lot to get through. We're not even halfway there, I don't think. But yeah, it is a really nice option to look at, and a really sturdy sort of pushchair frame as well. Looking at some of the other changing bag options, I nearly lost that one behind there.
Lucy Ann has put, does it matter if your child has hit 6 months but can still fit and happy in the carry cot still? So Lucy, as long as they are under 9 kilos and they're not sitting up, then they are okay in their carry cot. Yeah. We do always say that as soon as little one is sitting up by themselves independently, pulling themselves up, then they do need to go into their seat unit, obviously, because they're not strapped in their carry cot. But if they are a little bit smaller or they're a bit lazier and they've not decided to do that yet and they are still under 9 kilos, then obviously you can stay in there. I know some people who have had use out of their carry cot for well over 6 months. But
so whichever one they reach first, 6 months or 9 kilograms, either way, isn't it? As long as they're 6 months in size is what we say. So if the child is outgrowing the size, they've not got much room shoulder-wise and things like that, always move into that seat when they're ready. Some of the changing bag options we've got here, this is the Baba Bing changing bag. Really nice option, it's a light grey colour, but I can't remember the lady's name. She was saying that she likes the big old changing bag, I would say this is a nice big size. Fit plenty in here. You've got your portable changing mat, which is included, but also your thermal bottle holder as well. But if I just show you inside here, it's a really big size.
There's so much space in there, isn't there?
You can, and pockets, so you can kind of organise all your stuff as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't need to buy a little divider, which is even better. Yeah, lots of zips, and you can kind of keep everything nice and organised in there. And it's also a backpack style, which a lot more people are liking, aren't they?
Frees your hands up. I mean,
do you think it's what going into
the one? But I understand even more why you'd have a backpack if you have two, because you want your hands free for one child as well as But no, I think the backpacks are great, and it's also better nicer for your shoulders as well.
Yeah, definitely.
You can still attach that to your pushchair as well if you wanted to. Obviously, always be aware of your tipping points on your pushchairs, and the weight limits is what your handle can hold. But yeah, you have got the option there to do that as well. Yeah. Probably the tightest it's going to go, so I don't know if you're going to get it on, but
yeah. So that is how it will kind of click on, and then they say it's your backpack sort of style. That's it. Beautifully modelled there, Georgia. So your Baba Bing one then is and when it's vegan leather as well. Oh, it is vegan leather, yeah. That's a really important fact to mention as well. And it's called Dove Grey, that one. That one is Dove Grey. Yeah. And that retails normally $59.99, currently listed on our website at $44.99. So a really great price, especially if you are looking for a changing bag that is a bit of a bigger size. And it's going to last you. Yeah, definitely. It is a nice one to look at, definitely. And I don't think it looks too changing baggy. No, it's a bit in between, isn't it? It's kind of a bit more neutral. It's not too girly, it's not too kind of... It's and I like the fact. I think there was a trend a few years ago where changing bags was so distinctly changing bag styled, yeah. Whereas I think now they are sort of moving on to being that bit more like they could just be an everyday bag. Like for example, looking at your egg changing bag. This is very modern, very kind of universal, very sleek looking. This is in the Monument Grey colour, but this is the Egg 2 changing bag, so you can purchase them on their own. Or obviously they do come included with your egg bundle, but you do get a nice thermal pocket at the front there. You also get your really big zip compartment as well. It's all still got all its new padding and inserts and things in there. But yeah, it's a really good size. And I like the fact, obviously, if you do have an egg pushchair, it will all match as well, which is lovely. It is a backpack style, so you obviously can adjust your straps. But nice, again, sort of simple design, and it has got your clips that you can attach onto the pushchair frame as long as you have got the little plastic hooks. Yeah. For you to put the pushchair, these on the pushchair, sorry. So yeah, it will go on pretty much most pushchairs as long as it has them. But again, it just looks very sleek. So if you are liking sort of the egg range, it's a nice little thing to have from the range, isn't it? At all. And they've sort of changed now, haven't they? All their changing bags are changing. Yeah, they used to have more like a handbag sort of style. Now they've gone more backpack, which is really nice as well. And they're clever, so they've gone all breathable material, so you don't get a sweaty back, which is always nice. Yeah, because especially if you're out and about, and like obviously that will be on your back the whole time. It's nice. The egg one then was like we said, this is the Monument Grey, and they retail at £100. Yeah. Obviously, if you are getting an egg bundle, then they'll be included in your bundle. But if you like them. If you don't even necessarily have to have an egg pushchair to like the egg bag. No. You can buy them separately. You do. I'm just going to give myself a little bit more room and show you here. This is the Safety First Dolphy. It's like the changing... This was the one that we said, we'll bring it in. It's technically called Warm Grey. Now, would you say that's grey? We don't see it as grey, but it's called Warm Grey, so it fits in with 50 Shades of Grey. That's more of a beige. Yeah, taupe. Yeah, yeah, more of a beige sort of tone. And it has got grey on it. I will give it that. But but obviously we thought bringing a little bit of a wow factor in here. Obviously the fact that it's not actually, it's classed as grey, but it's not what we would call grey. This is actually we have bought this in because we use this here, don't we, for the changing facilities. And when we had customers in, they absolutely loved it. It's a nice, tall changing mat, so you're not having to bend down at all, obviously. But you have got those lovely high sides, keeping it all nice and protected. Of course, it's your wipeable, easy material to clean down. But you also, I like the fact that you have got these dividers?
Pockets?
Pockets?
I don't know.
So we've got like, throw me off.
Shelves?
Places to put things.
Storage gaps.
Obviously, we've used these just for our, I called them poo bags earlier, nappy bags.
The dog's not here, Georgia. We're talking baby items now. They're nappy bags.
Yeah, they are nappy bags. But you can see it's got lots
compartments. Amelia's got it for us.
Compartments, thank you. Can you tell our brain's a bit fried this morning? But yeah, lots of different compartments. We have got your nappies. So you've just got lots of different areas.
Claire Forks Grange, does it come with the free nappies? I'm afraid not. They are our in-store nappies for our baby visitors, but obviously we just left them there to
They haven't been used, obviously, for a little while.
We just left them there to demonstrate, obviously, how you can use those storage compartments underneath.
What if you can persuade Safety First? Safety First, can you send a packet of nappies with your mats, please?
Oh, Emma Williams put, love that you guys are so thoughtful and have spare nappies for customers. The reason why I recommend you ladies to everyone. Oh, thank you very much, Emma.
Thank you.
I mean, we know what it's like. It's so easy to get caught short.
Yeah.
So easy to get caught short. If you've just been out that little bit longer than you think, it's so easy to get caught short without them. So yeah, so we do like to keep a stock in.
If you've used the nappies the previous day and you've gone out and you forgot to restock your changing bag.
Oh yeah, done that, been there.
That happens as well. But yeah, it's a really nice one. It's also a 2-in-1, so it's got a bit of a wow factor. So it's a changing mat, but if I just lift up this side, it's also a bath.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is where we all wash ourselves down.
When we've had a particularly busy day at work.
We give ourselves a bit of a bath here. But it's really, really nice, isn't it? It's like the fact that it's a 2-in-1. If you are looking for a space saver, I know Kelly, who works here at Pushchair Expert, she used this for her first, didn't she? She was saying that she really, really loved it.
Because she could just wheel it from the bathroom out to the living room, wherever she needed it to be, because it is on wheels and you can put brakes on your wheels as well. You
can store everything on here, so you can store the baby towels, you've got your nappies, your wipes, everything is already here for once baby's out of that bath and ready to go. You do get in here. So obviously, should I tell them we worked this out this morning? So Laura was like, how do I empty this out? I'm confused.
I thought you had to carry the bath.
She thought you had to get a cup and go, yep, that's it, keep going, keep going.
I thought you'd have to carry the bath.
Yeah, because this does lift out.
I had a blonde moment.
This obviously does lift out, but the only problem is you don't want to tip and fall over with this because this will go everywhere. But what it does include, you just attach this at the side, I think it is on there.
So just underneath where your plug is, there's a little slot for you to slot that onto. You've then got an empty pipe, so you could empty it either into the bath, into a bucket, and take it to the bath, or wherever it may be.
Yeah. Because it would have been on wheels, you don't
have to be a blondie like me and think that you've got a stroll taking the bath over to the bath, because you don't. You can use the draining pipe.
You can. We'll see, we learn something new every day. It's what happens here, but it's a really, really nice option, and it's a really good price.
And Jodie has just pointed out a really, really good point. So sometimes in your new builds, especially at the moment, or a lot of more modern houses, they don't necessarily have a bath.
No.
So she's put, I need one of these. We don't have a bath in our house, and it's a nightmare bending to the floor to wash a little one, let alone a baby.
Because we're in that debate as well. When we have our bathroom renovate, like a lot of people have gone for more, I don't have a bath myself, and then you have children, and then you've not got a bath.
There is a handy trick of putting a paddling pool in the bottom of your shower.
Oh,
I've seen that one done before. But like you say, getting down to the floor is sometimes just like, especially early stages, soon, like straight after having little one.
Yeah, it's just nice that it's all built in as well. It's not, I like the fact that it's kind of a 2-in-1 space saver. Oh,
you're right.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless me. A bit of a sneeze over here.
So your Dolphy then, in the warm grey, retails for £119.
Yeah.
So brilliant. So you've got your furniture, because you've got your dresser changer, you've got your storage, and you've got your bath, all for less than £120, which I think is brilliant.
And I like the fact that you can just take these out. So say you've got this all organised and you just over here, take this downstairs, do your nappies.
That's another thing that I always tell any friends who are expecting a baby.
Yeah.
Have a changing station downstairs. You will not want to be carrying that little one up and down those stairs every time they have a dirty nappy, because it's frequent. And have nappies, a changing mat, everything's downstairs as well, because you also get a lot of visitors and you don't also want to be constantly going, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's always great to have things downstairs. So like I say, you could always just fill one of those up for the day, take it down, and you're ready to go.
Yeah. and you can have your, we'll get to it, but you change your mat, you can have it underneath your sofa ready to go whenever you need it. Pricing of that one, did you say price?
119, yeah.
119. So she, probably when I was on my sneezing attack, she probably told the prices. I didn't listen.
Yeah, you were snoozing away.
I was snoozing away over
I'd
here.
save face and go on to the price.
But looking at some of these little bits, I was very impressed that I managed to find grey in these little bits we've got here. So you may have seen them before, but we have brought out the Tonys. So you can get the Tonys starter set in the grey option here. This is $69.95 for your starter kit. And what you get is your Tonys box, and then you get your little creative Tony as well. And what this allows you to do is you can record your own voice, you can record stories. I said it's a really nice idea for times like now, for people. I know there's a lot of grandparents that have not been able to meet their grandchildren at the minute, so they can always record them with a song or a story. And then they've got that every night for bedtime, which is really, really lovely. But you can also purchase your other so many different characters that you can get for Tonys. These are $14.99 each.
Sorry, I was just laughing at Lucy Ann. We have a box on each floor with nappies, wipes and spare clothes for explosions. I don't know how many floors you got in your house, Lucy, but yes, I agree with you.
Or does she mean room? One for every room. Yeah. That's a good idea. Good idea. I know people have seen the caddies, haven't they? They've got like the carry caddies. Yeah, literally, again, you can just carry it from room to room. Yeah, which would be really handy. But yeah, your Tonys, you've got so many options. I've just bought 2 grey options to just show you.
She found the most grey characters we had.
We had fun this morning choosing. So I have got, if you're wondering, if you wanted a grey Tony, Highway Rat, and also the children's songs as well. But yeah, they're 2 of the options that are grey. But also they do things like, you've got like Elmer and Frozen and
Fireman
Sam. You've got the Gruffalo's Child. So a lot of classics. Stickman.
Jinx.
We've got Beethoven. We've got so many different options to look at. Elmer, yeah. But they are $14.99 each. I like the fact that you can buy that. Maybe the child can have this as a birthday, Christmas present, something as a bit of a gift, and then family can always add little characters.
Yeah, every
really great.
Birthday, Christmas.
But also, when we're allowed to again, can just imagine this being a real hit. You can take that Tonys box with you, and you can store all your little creative Tonys in this little carry case, which is really nice. Again, it's grey, lovely option to look at. But yeah, you've got all your different options, and you can store them all away. Nice and neat.
It's just nice knowing that because they are small, the characters aren't massive, are they? And there's always that panic as a parent when they go, I want to take this with me, and you go, oh, that's going to get lost. Yeah. So now you know that it won't, because it's all stored nicely away in its box, and the carrier is $19.99.
Yes. I'm just going to move these over because I know I'm going to show the high chair in a moment. So then, moving on, we have
Coco.
Coco.
Oh, is she going to talk to you?
Hi!
So this is one of our Wonder Buddies by Tiny Love. There are 3 in the range, but we bought Coco because she is
grey. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's got a bit of pink. Let's just hide that, you know. But she is grey. These are really popular Christmas time, wasn't they?
Yeah.
So really nice option. I'll kind of show you.
I like a modern day Tamagotchi.
Same. This is exactly what I say. Really, really lovely, cute option. So I'll run through what it does. So you can press its nose, make it sneeze, which is really cute. Tickle their belly.
She giggles. She's ticklish.
She bounces. She's stopped now. Lie her down. She will fall asleep. Fingers crossed. Or she's not going to work for me now. Go to sleep.
She thinks you're bouncing her. She will normally start snoring.
She's not going to work for me on demand, is she? You can also hide, so really great thing. You can hide it and play peekaboo. Oh, what pants are you?
So if you put her in a box somewhere dark, and then she sits in the box, going like trying to get little one to come and find her. She fell asleep instantly on the desk earlier, and now she doesn't want to.
Wait, go to sleep.
Oh, Joanna Longworth, my puppy Coco just looked at the iPad as you said her name.
Coco, stop playing with the ball.
There you go.
Took a while to get to
snoring.
sleep.
You might have to get close
Oh,
to
yeah.
hear her.
Forget the phone doesn't pick up.
There you go, she's snoring away.
Wake up. Hi. And then wondered if I can hide her somewhere. Should I put her inside the bath?
We might work inside the bath.
So I'm going to hide her inside the bath and see. It should play Peekaboo. Let me just see.
So there's you going, I'm tidying up so I can demonstrate my chair.
This is the child and me coming out. Ready?
Just going to leave it.
No, she's gone to sleep.
Wake up! Hi!
Might not be dark enough in there.
Don't know. She
normally, so if you hide her, she will kind of like,
hello,
hello, come find me. And when you find her, she claps and says, yay.
Yeah, it might not be dark enough in there, I don't think, but cardboard boxes normally.
She's not working well today. I'm going to hide her. Oh, there you go. She's there.
Yoo-hoo!
Ready?
So if your child particularly likes playing peekaboo, I know Jackson loves hide and seek, that sort of thing, then they would love that.
And also,
And she eats her cheese.
we had a debate about this, didn't we? Because they all make sense apart from poor Leonardo
What, with his apple?
with his apple.
Leonardo is a lion and he's given an apple to eat.
You know,
apparently
cheese.
they're all vegetarian.
Yeah, apparently so. But I'm just going to tidy my mess up again. And then, but I think that's a really good, lovely one, isn't it?
And
It's like,
really lovely toy, and it's $24.99.
but it's great for every sort of. I mean, I got it for my nephew for Christmas, and he's 2, so it's sort of great from that sort of age. But also as you get older, again, it's a bit like a modern Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to keep it alive like
No,
Tamagotchi.
thankfully they don't. They don't.
And just mindful, if you do get this, switch it off. Yeah. Because she goes off randomly.
Yeah, there's been times we sat in the office and we just suddenly hear this, hello!
Oh, it's when we used to have the store open. It used to be on the till, and people would come to pay, and you go, hello! It used to scare some people, so.
Yeah, do turn her off when you're finished.
Yes, do turn her off. Also, save your battery life as well. But moving on, we have got we've got a high chair in here. This has been featured a few times, but it's a really nice, budget-friendly high chair again, isn't it? Really lovely option, and of course, grey.
In Logan.
Logan, the colour is this one. Really nice, easy wipeable material. And you have got your removable tray on here as well. So you've just got your 2 buttons on either side. And you can just take that all off.
You've also got different
Settings.
Thank you.
3 different settings, so you can bring it out
It's been
slightly.
a long morning moving all this in here.
And guess what, everyone?
Got to move it all back out.
We got to move all back out. You don't get to see that fun part though. This is the different part of lives. But it is really, really easy and nice and easy to work. And probably my favourite feature on here is the fold. It's probably one of the easiest and simplest to fold. You do get a nice big basket at the bottom, so great to keep nappies, wipes, anything you need for
Bibs.
those. Yeah, bibs. I don't know why I said nappies, that's what I meant, bibs. Don't know why you need nappies at dinner time, but you know.
You never know, It could strike at any time.
It could. It could. You always need to be prepared. But to fold this, just
Hayley Dealey has just asked, can you recline? No, I think she means, can you recline it?
so you can recline.
Yeah, we're a bit boxed in today. So
You've got your button at the back, and it does recline down.
So it's not a from birth stroller. Oh my goodness, we've both lost the plot.
Apologies, everybody.
It's not a from birth high chair. It's from 6 months. Can you carry on?
Oh dear, you've got to get... It's from 6 months.
I've lost it now. I'm sorry. Carry on.
She's lost it, she's gone. So it's a from 6 month high chair. You've made me go now. But yeah, it's a nice option to look at. It's one of the simplest fold.
We always say you don't have to be mad to work here, but it certainly helps.
It does help. But underneath, if I just take off the tray, you should be able to see a bit easier.
We have fun.
We do have fun. You've got underneath here the
Kimberly
material.
Ash has just put, get these ladies a coffee. Yes, I think we need one. Carry on.
Nice strong coffee. You've just got your strap underneath. here. It says pull to strap and pull to fold. All you need to do is pull up, and that's it, folded in. It stands, which is great. Storing it into the house is a really lovely option. Out the way, because we all know we trip over the high chairs when they're in the house. Great for grandparents.
Yep.
As well. But yes, probably one of my
Hayley Dealey, straight in there. How much? Well, you're going to like this one, Hayley, because this high chair, not stroller, is normally retails for £49, but it's even marked down from that, which is already a great price, to £45.73 at the moment. So really, really good on there. Like you say, the fold is just so easy on that, isn't it?
Yeah, but I like the fact that you can just kind of pop it up and down really, really easy. And really simple as well.
Because I have to say, if they are a bit of a 2-stage, 3-stage, you know, if they are a bit, you just end up not doing it. You just think, oh, you can just stay there.
Yeah. Just tuck it out of the way, be fine. But yeah, really nice option to look at. Now, I think we're going to our last area.
Yes, the little
Thank you everybody that has managed to stay and join us.
Anyone who's persevered, I really give you credit, I do.
Who would like to see 50 Shades of Red tomorrow?
Mad Hatters that we are this morning. So, obviously, well, the biggest item in the whole live, obviously, is our East Coast cot bed.
Yeah.
So this is the Toulouse?
Yeah, however you want to say it, Toulouse. In the grey. Really nice option to look at. You have got your protective bar on the top here, so great, because we all know
they can chew them, so they're chewing proof.
Protects them. It has got the 3 different height settings. We currently have it, I think that's on the second.
It's on the middle one at the moment.
Yeah, the second height. So you do have 3. So you can bring it up to the top, which is your newborn mode. You then drop it to the second mode, and as child then will start to stand, you then bring it down to the third. This is a cot bed, so you do remove the sides, and it will then become basically, so it's
toddler bed,
like a toddler style bed.
And obviously we do have it on display in our furniture den in a 3-piece, so you can get your matching wardrobe and matching dresser.
The one thing
now, what I think is really, really nice about this range is that if you have that 3-piece set and you've got your drawers and your wardrobe, and little one grows out of this, you can then buy a single bed in the same pattern and same style, and it matches. So you don't then.
But
have
also,
to change your
I like the fact that the wardrobe, you probably. There was no chance we were going to be able to get the whole 3 things
to get this in.
It was fun this morning. But the wardrobe and the dresser, they don't look like nursery sets.
No,
they
look like
they're a
nice
full-size wardrobe and a full dresser, so you can just remove the cot top changer on the not cot top changer, sorry, the changing unit on top of the dresser. You can just remove that, and it will become then just a dresser like normal and a full-size wardrobe, which is really nice and handy. But yeah, really lovely option to look at. Pricing of the cot bed is
£224.99.
Yeah, that doesn't include the mattress, so a mattress will be a separate purchase.
And like I said, if you were to get it as a 2-piece, 3-piece, then obviously price will vary and this, that and the other.
We haven't included price of mattress because it's not grey. It's white, unfortunately. There's no grey mattress.
We said, how much is the mattress? And Anna went, it's not grey. And we were like, oh, good point.
Good point. But you can get grey cot bed sheets, so you can make it look like it's grey, but all mattresses are white. But yeah, really nice option to look at, and I like the longevity. And it's not, you don't have to break the bank, are you? Which is nice. No. It's a nice, good price, and it looks very classic. Yeah, more of a classic look. It's a slightly sleigh styles are very much in at the minute, aren't they? Sleigh cot beds. It's a bit of a different take on it. It's a nice, different look to it. Now, inside of our cot bed, we have got lots and little bits in here, varying from all the little accessories and little toys for your little one. Starting with, I know we have mentioned them, the egg bottle the egg bottle. This is in the grey. This is £20 for your egg bottle. It's a thermal bottle, and it will. You can obviously. You don't have to be pregnant to have an egg bottle. No, you can have it.
No, so if you're a lucky winner who's just watching because you'd like to see us,
or if partner's doing a really good job at being a dad,
you can give him a prize.
Yeah, you can pass him the prize. I bought this for you. But it's a just nice little universal little gift. She's gone again.
I'm sorry.
She's got the giggles.
We're never going to be trusted to do this again. Just the two of us ever.
Are you all enjoying the live? Are you all having fun? Enjoy looking at all the different grey products in store.
Oh dear.
One of the prizes to choose from are the cellular blankets. We have 2 different sizes and I think 5 different colour options. These come in, don't they? So you have the Pram/crib size. These are 70 by 90, and these are $7.99.
Yes.
$7.99. And they come in grey, white, cream, pink, and blue. But you can also get them in the cot bed size, which is 100 by 150 centimetres. And these are $14.99. So really nice size. Again, it all comes in different colour options, which is really nice. And I like the cellular blankets. One thing.
Oh, Lucy Fox. I love the lives. Thank you, Lucy.
I'm pleased you're enjoying it. So we like a bit of personality in live. Wouldn't be the same if we were all showing all the different products in what, like this, isn't it? But cellular blankets is one of those things that we always recommend if you was to look for a blanket. Cellular blanket, they have all those little holes and little grooves in there. So great if little one does pop out of their face. They do that
brilliant job for you with regulating body temperature. They help keep little ones cool in the summer and help keep them warm in the winter. So
it's a nice safe blanket as well, which is lovely. And then looking at another option from Claire de Lune. This is their 4-piece Moses basket. Is it like a
called barrels?
Bale gift set in grey. So
brilliant as a gift set, really. I would say
really nice little gift, isn't it? You do get your little blanket, cellular blankets, and then your sheets as well. So really nice option to look at, and this is $24.99. So really nice option to look at. Great as a little gift. Great thing to add onto your wish list to look at, isn't it? Because you can never have too many things like this. Never.
Well, we always say everyone's always like, oh, how many sheets? And we always say minimum is 2, 1 to wash, 1 to wear. Mm-hmm. But I always say 3 or 4. Yeah. That way you're not pressured to do the washing.
Yeah. You don't have to do the washing every day. It's fine then. But nice thing that Claire de Lune do, they do have a 2-pack of fitted sheets, don't they? So you can always buy just literally 2 of these. They are a reasonable price. These are the patterned styled, but you can
stars
get
and stripes again.
Yeah, your stars and stripes again because it's one of their most popular sort of patterns. But you can get them in plain, so plain cream, pink, blue, white, and grey. But yeah, the stars and stripes are $12.99.
They are
for your Pram/crib. So again, 40 by 90. But yeah, they're really nice option to look at. I did have somebody ask yesterday. Would you recommend to have fitted or flat sheets?
Fitted all the way.
Fitted all the way is one thing we say. You don't want excess material, whether it's over your pram, whether it's in your cot bed. Just allows you to tuck it all the way in.
There's no lying about it. Changing this when it's on the bottom setting
is not easy.
It's not the easiest. We all know changing double beds is not the easiest thing in the world. I always find the best thing to do is take the mattress completely out, fitted sheet on, mattress back in. Yeah. But if you're doing that with a loose sheet, obviously it's a lot more difficult to do. Yeah. So I always say fitted sheets are a lot easier.
Yeah.
A lot easier to do.
Something that we did show in our live last week, but just thought we'd bring it out again because it's grey and it's a lovely little gift. This is the Mamas and Papas scan frame, because we all know the scan is an awkward sort of shape to find a frame for. But yeah, it's a really nice option to look at, and it's really cute as well. I like the kind of design on that. You can hang it up on the wall, or you can have it just on a unit or something maybe in the nursery or around the house. And this is £12, so really good price on that as well. And then moving on, probably see it draped over the whole time, is our very much loved Busy Growing Polar Bear blanket.
Is that a nice stretchy material as well, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice. It's a nice weighted blanket. So great for the car seat in these colder months, because what we say in the car seat, no thick coats and no kind of snowsuits. Always thinner layers and then a nice blanket over the top. This would be a lovely one for the car. Really nice weight to it. $29.99 for your blanket.
Yeah.
Is this me testing my prices?
Yeah, no, I feel redundant. I'll just leave. Shouldn't be here today.
Little giggly over there, can just leave.
I'll just go, it's fine, you can do it without me.
But yeah, it's a really nice soft blanket, really cute as well. Everyone loves the polar bear, it gets a lot of love. But yeah, really nice one, especially I think as I mean, I would be happy with this, but a little toddler when they're little snuggling up
Yeah,
in their little
it's
new
got a nice character to it as well, so they'll love it even as
It's
they
good
get a little bit
size.
older, won't they?
That's a decent sized blanket.
And then this one's the same size and sort of same stretchy sort of material. This is your stars pattern. You can just see on there. So it is grey primarily. There is a bit of colour on there, so we sort of let this one slide.
Yeah.
But yeah, Superstar it's called, and that's a really lovely one there as well.
$29.99 again for that one.
Yeah.
You've then got your Mamas and Papas. This is a changing mat from Mamas and Papas. It says Dream Upon a Cloud?
Well, there's a cloud on it, so I hope
Cloud
so.
upon a dream.
Dream upon a cloud.
Dream upon a cloud. One way or the other. But yeah, you got your little removable cloud, which is cute. And then it's a bit of a different sort of design. We have brought out the essential changing mats before from Mamas and Papas. But this is more of your kind of cotton material. And essentially what you do is remove this part and pop it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Give it a good clean.
So you can still use that, obviously, when that bit is in the washing machine.
This
but
just makes it a bit
the nice
easier.
thing about these is that, especially midnight changes, you're not putting little one on a cold surface.
Yeah, that's one thing
It's a bit less disturbing for them.
yeah.
Nicely padded.
And it's really cute as well. I like I had somebody who asked specifically, they've gone for a cloud and star theme, in the nursery. This will match perfectly. And you've got rosy cheeks. And woo!
No, we're not there yet. That's the snooze cloud.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's the other one.
So
If you're watching our lives before, what are we talking about? Let us know.
So this retails for £36 for changing mat there.
Yeah, so
But I do think it's a really lovely one to have in, like I say, those, especially those late nights when you're trying to keep baby as settled as possible. It's nice that it's a little bit softer for them, a little bit warmer.
yes, definitely.
So I did have someone asking about this, so I will just go on to your Claire de Lune mobile there.
Again, Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes, another really popular one. I'm not sure if I wrote the price of this down. Did I write the price of that one down? I don't know if I did.
I want to say $14.99 for that one.
Oh yeah. No, Claire de Lune mobile, $29.99.
Oh, don't listen to a word I say then. I've just took
So what
£10
you will
off
get
it.
for that, you will get obviously your nice fabric part here. Now we've not brought all of it in because if I'm completely honest, I couldn't detach it from the other cot bed because it was an awkward angle. But you will get a little music box for this to attach to, which you'll be able to, it's just on a twister. And then obviously as it winds down, it will eventually stop.
Yeah, you've got your lullabies, and it's on a little bit of a timer, which is really nice. And I like the fact it will rotate your mobile round. It's universal to pretty much most cot beds because they have the slats, and it will kind of fit through, and you just tighten it up, which is really, really nice. It comes in 3 different colours, but of course we bought the grey out.
Yeah, you can also get it in pink and blue, but we chose grey.
If the cameraman can have a look in here, we've got our very clever Z. Now, we debated about this, whether it's classed as grey, but...
It's got a grey back.
You look at its back, it is grey. But I'm just going to switch it on. So Z is a really clever little device. You can probably, if I bring it to my mic, you can hear. It has got your vibrations. You have 3 different settings. But also, you have your glow. So you have 3 settings on your light.
It just sort of replicates that sort of motion that you get in the car.
Yeah,
and we all know that sort of motion tends to lull little ones off to sleep.
Yeah.
We did post, we had someone win one of these, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, and she was sharing our video.
Sent us some photos of little one using it. And
she
it
said
seems to be doing the trick because little one was asleep. So.
Yeah, she said that she's been using it. She's not had to use it all the time, but those times when little one doesn't want to settle, it's great to have that option, obviously. You can just give little one that little bit of vibration on your cot bed. You can use it in your carry cot, you can use it in your cot bed.
Mattress, basically.
Any mattress, basically, yeah. You may be familiar with the Rocket. It's designed by the same.
Yeah. And that is $29.99.
Yeah.
So £30 for some sleep.
Now, did anybody guess? Can anyone send in the comments what?
I don't.
Rosy cheeks and
rosy cheeks and no, I don't think anyone has.
Well,
no.
last time I tried to get this to work and it didn't work for me, so I'm worried it's not going to work again.
Oh wait, no, hang on. Oh, I just went past it. Laura Marsh loves Snooze Cloud. I think she caught us. I think she knew who we were talking about. So yeah, so this is your Snooze Cloud. Again, a sleeping aid for little one.
Oh, beat myself head.
So it's got 2 different lights on, which is
rosy cheeks and ooh. The reason why this is our lovely Kirsty. You've seen in lives before. That's what she calls this. She goes rosy cheeks and ooh. But yeah, really nice option to look at. But you also have got your lullabies. Bring it in.
It's your white noise. Sort of sounds on there, isn't there?
Heartbeat. It's not my heart. I'm okay, thank you. I'm not.
That sounds more like a baby heartbeat. So again, you just click that on. That will play for a certain length of time. I can't actually remember off the top of my head what the timing is.
Is it 30 minutes again?
It is 20 minutes on this one. So it'll play for 20 minutes, whichever sound that you choose, and then obviously will automatically click off. Same with your lights, so you can leave them on for little ones to help them settle, and then they will turn off after 20 minutes, which is great.
Yeah, but it's obviously universal. It will go on any cot bed, because it's got the strap. You can pop it on your carry cart, car seat, cot bed, anything like that.
And that retails for £30. Again, £30 for a bit of sleep. You can't go wrong.
We have a bit of love for octopus this morning. So this is the Mamas and Papas octopus. Got your sensory sounds on there and feel, but also rattle as well. But you've also got your hook, so you can hook it on most little things. So yeah, kind of. Especially if they have a play mat.
Great for teething as well.
Yeah, play mat as well. If you have got the little hooks on there, great to have it on there. But say, like Laura said, it's got your little bumps, so it's great for teething. Pricing of this one is £8. So it's a nice little, again, little gift for somebody. Great to add to your wish list. Nice little thing for little one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice, and so we've got grey, but a bit of colour. It's probably the most colourful thing we've got in here today. But yeah, a bit of pop of colour there. But yeah, it's really nice options. And these other ones are, I never pronounce, Natsu. Anyway, it's the octopus.
It's an octopus.
It's the octopuses. But they are in so many different colours. But of course, these are the 2 of the 3 grey options that they sell. Really, really nice, really cute. Clever sort of design behind these. They don't just look cute. So these are the same sort of shape as the umbilical cord. So it's meant to be something familiar for little one to grip onto, because they are known to kind of, in the womb, to hold onto the umbilical cord. So it's just the same sort of texture. For some people, it gives mixed reactions. I don't know about you when we had it in store. People are like, oh, that's a bit weird. Or, that's quite clever.
It's very few things baby has had to comfort them for those 9 months. And one of them, believe it or not, is holding onto that cord. So it's something familiar. And that's why as well, I mean, you'll often find like the first thing you do with an infant, put your finger in their hand and they will grab it.
Yeah.
They just like to, it's just a bit of comfort.
Yeah, and it's really, really cute. As you can see here, little one is literally just grasping onto it. So it's really nice. They do come in lots of different colours, from pinks to blues to their greys, obviously. This is their light grey, and then they're also their dark grey. They also have anthracite, which is really, really dark as well.
Oh, Beth Blaylock has asked, love the booster seat, would be perfect for little one to sit at the table at meal times. How much is it, please? So we have 2 booster seats. So we have the pocket snacker one, which is down here, and that is £20. Or we have the safety first one, which is one of our prizes, which retails at £15.
Yeah.
Just because I do say if I see a question, I like to answer it. And it's a bit random, I know, but there we go.
Yeah. But yeah, it's... So any questions, if anything you want to kind of recap over the prices, just send a message or just put a comment now and we will let you know. Thank you everybody that is still joining and still with us. We've been here for a little while now. But we're nearly there. We're at the finishing touches. They're kind of looking at the last little bits. At the end, we will be announcing our winner. And the winner will be one winner, and they'll get to choose, have a choice of 5 different gifts, little prizes, isn't it? Look at another busy growing little thing, Mabobbin.
We have a little star pillow.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Please tell me I'm not the only one. But the Nativity.
I've never watched it. Sorry.
The Nativity, someone has seen it.
Oh, my iPad's dying.
Oh no, the nativity. So yeah, it's great. Nice little busy growing
someone's
cushion.
just asked in, the octopuses are $15.99 for the Naturi ones.
$15.99, and then the Mamas and Papas is £8. Comes in silver and in grey. We kind of class it as grey because it's got a bit of a grey tone to it. But nice little accessory and a little gift for a
lots of
nursery.
different cushions though, don't they? So whichever theme you're sort of running with, there should be a cushion to match
They do,
it.
yeah, leopard, they do, like they just say, do so many different
Cloud
ones,
one, all sorts.
Then moving on, we've got some snooze pouches. So these are great little sleep suits. These are just two of the grey designs that they do. They do different togs. So these are both.
Victoria says yes, love nativity. So she agrees with you.
She agrees with me. When they're in the screen and they just see the stars as their heads, that's what I'm imagining. But yeah, these are 2.5 tog, these two. But they do also sell one tog as well. And they sell them in different sizes, so 0 to 6 months and 6 to 18 months.
I think as well, what's really handy on the back of here, because a lot of new mums aren't aware of how to sort of dress baby at sleep time.
What do you put them in?
Yeah, so they've got a really good guide on the back there as to how much to dress little one in and what tog to use in what temperatures. You've also got that really handy zip pocket so that you can change baby's nappy at night. Again, without really distrubing them too much.
Yeah, you've got the zip all the way around the side like normal, but you have that kind of half moon zip, which is great to obviously access little one's nappy, obviously for changing in the night. And then the two of the last little things, that's it then, isn't it?
So your snooze pouches are $29.95 each. So really nice.
Yeah.
And they do 6 to 9 months as well, because we've only got 0 to 6 there, but they do obviously do the larger sizes too.
Yeah. This is a nice really little device. We've had this out a couple of times. It's by Tiny Loves. We have got a couple of their products out today. And this is their Hedgehog sleep projector.
Sound and sleep.
And I do this every time. We need to make a better way of showing you this, but I'm just... If I project this on here, you should be able to see. Obviously, it'd be more effective in a darker room, but really nice. Obviously, it will just reflect this onto the ceiling in the nursery or whatever room you're using it in. But it's also a very clever little device because not only does it do that, you've got all this control system on the back. So you've got your MP3 system. You've got a timer of 10, 30, and 60 minutes. So great again to time it, so you don't have to necessarily come in and change it. You can change the brightness. So you can put, again, your own recording on here. So it's really great that you can kind of attach that onto here. You have got things like lullabies and kind of white noise as well. But it's another great thing I like about it. You don't have to have it plugged in all the time. You just have your charger at the back and it will retain its charge. So it's really good, isn't it? Really clever little device there.
And that one is $42.99.
And last but not least, actually, we've got one more thing.
Have we?
Yeah. Your little throw. I knew there'd be one more thing that we're missing. This is the My Hummy. They do so many different options. This is one of their smaller options, but they also have the bears as well. But this one, for example, this is the Bluetooth one, so you can connect it to your phone on the app as well. It has 5 different sounds. So 5 different sounds on here completely, and it also plays music for 12 hours. That's a long time, isn't it?
Yep.
But it's great, guaranteed. If your child sleeps for 12 hours at a time, great. But it will, it can play for 12 hours, but you can have it on a timer as well. It will start to fade out after an hour. 1 button system, really, really easy, and it's got the Velcro strap on the top, very similar to your Cloud, so you can kind of attach it onto most things as well. And great because it's washing machine friendly.
Yeah, which is always a bonus because
$59.99.
Everyone will get caught that one night. You walk in there, baby's crying, and there's just there'll be one night when you're like, have to wash everything.
Yeah, if there's one thing your child is very attached to, get 2 at least, because if you lose it or it breaks or whatever, it's not good.
Obviously, they all vary on price depending on which My Hummy you go for, but the one that we have here is $59.99.
Yeah.
And then our final product is our Busy Growing. I've lost the price of this now. You keep going.
So Busy Growing, they class it as like a throw/coverlet, and this is again against all the grey, it looks a bit more taupey kind of colour. But it is classed as grey. They do class it as a grey colour, and it's got your little white stitching in there, which is really, really lovely. We have this on our Teddy One furniture in our nursery room, furniture den.
Joanne Macman's put 12 hours sleep. I'd take 6. 3-year-old doesn't sleep, and 7-year-old is breastfeeding. Yeah, I think 12 hours is asking a bit much.
I thought you said 7-year-old.
7-week-old is breastfeeding.
I thought you said 7-year-old is breastfeeding. 7-week-old.
No, 7-week-old. 3-year-old doesn't sleep, and the 7-week-old is still breastfeeding.
That's a nice little gap, isn't it? Nice little gap there. But yeah, really, really nice, thick kind of coverlet. More for when obviously they're older. Kind of again,
it's a bit too thick for a baby, but
yeah, for a baby. But it's really, really nice and a good. You can almost hide me underneath here. But yeah, really nice size as well. Price of this one is $29.99, and it does come in 2 colours as well. This one. This is just the grey version that they do. And I think,
have we got through it all?
I think we've done it. Well, we're just going to go sit down now for the day.
Well, I'm going to say lunchtime next, I think, definitely. And like everyone says, a nice strong coffee.
I am going to bring...
So I did have someone just asking me how much the Dolls Pram was. So the Dolls Pram retails at $159.99. Okay, so... But if there is something you've seen here today and you are struggling to find it and would like information on the price, obviously do send us a message. I hate to be that person that makes it seem like I'm rushing to go, but the only reason that I want to get the prize drawn is simply because my iPad's dying.
And we need the iPad for the drawing the winner.
So if we just get our prizes together.
Yeah,
so these are all your options.
One of your options, so we're going to announce the winner, scroll through and basically say stop. That winner will then get to choose one of these 5 prizes. So
you just have to send us a message with which one you would like.
Yeah. So you get to choose the egg bottle, your safety first booster seat, Claire de Lune cellular blanket in whatever size you would like. You've also got your Kiko nursing pillow, and then also the Claire de Lune universal hood. Faux hood in grey. So that's whoever the winner is. Just send a message. Let us know which one you would like, and as well
with the delivery details. Otherwise, we can't send you it.
Yeah, that is a point. But yes, get your comments in quickly now because we will be announcing the winner in the next minute or so.
Yeah, really quickly because Mum, iPad is definitely
going to die. Fingers crossed we can do it quick. But thank you everybody for joining. So.
I'm going to start scrolling now.
She's going to do it now.
Just in case it dies, because I don't want it to die and us not have done this bit.
Good luck, everybody. Stop.
Okay. Angela Allen, your lives are amazing. Brighten up my morning.
Thank you. But it's well done, Angela. You are a lucky winner today. Let us know, which one are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the Kiko nursing pillow? Are you going to choose a cellular blanket in your choice of size? You've got Pram / crib, or you've got cot bed. You've got the safety first bumper seat, the egg bottle, or your Claire de Lune universal faux fur hood.
There you go, lots of choice. Something, like we say, something to suit all ages, and depending on whether there's a baby or a toddler or whatever there may be in the house, hopefully something to suit everybody. And they all come in grey.
And they all come in different shades of grey.
Or universal, not universal. Unisex colour as well.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Anywho, 5%. I feel like my brain's on 5% as well, so I think it's time
to recharge,
to let these lovely people go and enjoy the rest of their morning.
Yeah, but thank you everyone that has joined us, and thank you for sticking with us, because I know it's been a long live this morning, but hopefully it has been helpful because grey is one of our most popular colours to look at.
It's not just that, it's also a good chance to look at things that aren't necessarily just pushchairs and
we've got
seats. We do a lot of other stuff as well.
Yeah, I know we are pushchair experts, but we also sell car seats, furniture, all the little bits and bobs as you can see here. If you have any questions about anything you have seen today, just send a message to our Facebook page. We will be happy to help as well. We have got our video consultation, so if you would like to look at anything in more detail, you're more than welcome to book as many of those appointments as you need, and then we'll go through as many products as well. But thank you everybody for joining. We're going to go have a nice bit of dinner and a nice cup of coffee because we need a recharge. We will be back tomorrow as we go live Monday to Friday every week around 11 o'clock. I can't think what tomorrow's is at the top of my head. I'm not
I
going
don't
to
know.
hand anything away. It's not different shades of red. I said earlier, that was just a joke.
You'll have to tune in and see.
You have to tune in and see. But yes, have a lovely Tuesday, everybody, and thank you for joining us this morning. Bye-bye.
Bye.